Hi, this is Adrian with the Australian Alpine Club. Do you want me to stand here? Is it the first 29 in the country, or is it the first 29 in the Blues?
You tell me, you're the one who knows it.
I'm not even a local. Blue Mountain's local asking me on Blue Mountain history.
What is it, Will?
Pardon?
What is it?
It's the first 29 in the Blue Mountains. Mark Baker Classic, I believe.
Yeah, I can say that. Yeah, first 29 in the Blue Mountains. Apparently a Mark Baker Classic. We're here at Wave Wall in Centennial Glen, and I'm here on my third trip from the States to try and do Tsunami. 29 goes all the way to the top of the wall. Will told me yesterday that the middle crux, you get this big jug, and then you reach out to this edge out here, and then you get this high heel hook. Will told me that this hold was in cut. And my memory is that it is tiny and slopey, and I couldn't hold it because I would slide off of it. So we're gonna see if Will can prove that it's in cut. I reckon it's not.
There's no way it's not in cut. It's a jug, and it doesn't matter if it's not a jug because all of your weight's on your left heel anyway.
As you're locking off on your right hand, your heel's over here. All your weight's on your heel. None of it's on the slopey 10, 15 $. Don't blow your hamstring.
I'll try not to. My left hamstring's my good one.
Okay.
Okay, I'm on there, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, this is an aggressive warm-up.
Nah, it's not hard. I find that really hard. That's the hardest. I think that was the move that I couldn't do at all the first time I tried the route. And I did the around the world sequence that really feels kind of cheaty. And when I came back and I could do that move, I got psyched on trying to do it. Yeah. This is the in-cut hold Will was talking about that I think is a sloper. But it seems like you could hold it over here more than I was. Okay conditions for this, so it might actually be. Okay. Basically, you have 3 different heel hook cruxes. You have a kind of perchy heel hook off the ground, and then you go right, and then you have a high heel hook, and then bad edge, and just stand and do an undercling. And then you get a bit of a rest, and then on your right heel, same height as your hands, pull on it, go to a pocket, and then you have a edge pulling tension crux at the top when you're pumped. But most of it revolves around the 3 heel hooks. Okay, I'm on, Will. Damn, it's gotta be dynamic. Do you do dynamically, Will?
I mean, certainly not.
Oh. What? God damn it. Take. Well, this is the first wall I saw walking into the Glen on my first trip here a year and a half ago. And I looked over, and we don't have many 6 deep aesthetic walls in the US, and saw this wall and was like, damn, that wall looks fucking rad. So I dragged Will over here so he could do a few laps on his favorite route of all time. And I, at the time, was climbing pretty strong, so I thought, grade 29 gets to the top of the wall. I'll just do my best to onside it. Will didn't think that was gonna be a great idea, but I said, nah, it'll be great, I'll onside it. Made it through the bottom boulder, and then proceeded to not be able to do any of the rest of it. Not even off the dog, couldn't do the individual moves. Got to the upper crux and tried to put my heel at my hand and pull into the pocket, and pulled, heard a pop, and pulled my hamstring. Couldn't heel hook the rest of the trip. I was here for 3 months and been off the plane for 12 hours and had pulled my hamstring. So come back to try it twice, and I've sorted out all the moves now. I can do them if my hamstring doesn't pull, so should be good. Try and do my best to get it done today. Okay, I'm on, Will.
Put your feet outright, not outright, like a foot. There's like a little bit of an edge that I use. Some people go to the back and there's like a pocket. I use like the edge. You get a couple of things. Don't fuck around now and then go.
You can take. Blah.
You know the next sequence?
Okay. We're brushing. Looking at these holes. That's so much easier. That's like a reasonable sequence to do on our run. Thank God. I don't have to heel hook. In the Blue Mountains, it just kind of seems like you just gotta ming the edge. You just gotta grab really small holds, or even good holds, and hang most of your body weight on them. I call them Blue Mountains fingers. There's something I do not have, but I'm working on. I've been working on my Blue Mountains fingers over my trips here. How I do this, God, that's a sick move. So, I'm going like this, but maybe I can just go like that. Not really good. It feels hard to drag it. I'm like catching it and being like, ooh, my forearm, you know? Okay, I'm on. Take. I don't know. Grade 29, supposed to correlate to 8A or 13B. Feels pretty stout, I don't know. Doesn't really feel quite the same as what I expect when I get on a 13B back in the States, but again, maybe it's just that I'm shit heel hooking. So this is the final rest. But it's not great. You're gonna be pretty pumped when you get here. Oh.
You rest there if you're good.
Yeah, you rest here if you're good.
All the way, yeah. Yeah.
Didn't feel so great. Still feels really hard, but we'll have some rest and try hard. See what happens. Still feels really tensiony and difficult. But I do get to skip the hardest heel hook and just grab the holds, which is pretty nice. Will's crushing. Will just made all the parts that I think are really hard look not very hard at all. But he says he's not going to try to do the route because he's resting today. He just wanted to show me how it's done. Remind me that I'm a punter.
What you got there?
Crag chicken. Important to try to do it without getting your chips on it as much as possible. Which is hard. I should have brought gloves.
Chicken. Now we take a bunch of breast and make a sandwich.
Fingers are cooked. This is gonna be bad. When my hands explode off the holes, we'll all know why.
I'm glad I'm not going up again. Ugh.
Nice, Adrian, you got this. Come on.
Come
Nice,
on.
Adrian, come on. Yeah, that's so sick. Come on.
You're a brick shit's weapon house. Come on. Come on.
Come on, mate.
Come on.
That was so sick.
That was
Fuck me, it's just like it's so stingy on the skin. How's your skin? Fucking perfect, of course. Does it feel perfect? It's still really hard. Fuck. It just, it did not get easier since the last time I was here. Yeah, have to come back for maybe a fourth trip just to do Tsunami. Fuck me. God, grade 29 in the mountains. Doesn't go.
Imagine if you were climbing El Corazon.
And you had to do
You
Tsunami.
the-
You get to the roof and you have to do Tsunami. Fuck me, it's so soft in America. That's 14A. Yeah. Could get 14C at Tesla. Maybe don't put that in the video.